Hey guys, Lauren Ann here today, and today I have my May wrap-up / June to be read. So I only read 2 books this month, which is really sad, but school was winding down and there were a ton of projects and homework and I missed a week of school and just a bunch of stuff just slammed down on me. So I only got 2 books done this month. Next month is the start of summer, so I will be reading a lot more and this will go up. But the first book, actually, I can't remember which one I read first, but I think I read this one first, and it's An Ember in the Ashes by Sabaa Tahir. I have a review coming for this one shortly, so I'm not going to say too much, but it's about a young girl and a young man and their adventures in this fantasy-esque world where one of them works for the military and the other is a rebellion. It was really good. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars on Goodreads, and look out for that review to be coming later. The next book I absolutely adored. Like, I cried my eyes out, and it is All the Bright Places by Jennifer Nevin. I have quite a few tabs on this. Ouch, first of all. Ouch. This book follows Violet and Finch, and they meet one fateful day on top of the bell tower where they're both about to attempt suicide. So it is quite a heavy story, very heart-wrenching. I thought Jennifer Nevin did a fantastic job portraying mental illness and the effect that it has on people. She did a good job of showing that depressed people aren't always sad. And I think that that's a very big misconception that we have in our society, and I was very happy to see her do a very good job with that. So, good job, Jennifer Nevin. You have passed my mental illness book test. Those were the 2 books I read this month. As far as they go, I think they were good. I had 2 really solid 5-star books this month, so that was exciting. So now we move on to our June to be read. There are 2 books that I know I'm going to be reading this month. The first of these is The Golden Compass by Philip Pullman. My friend Rose has been edging me to read this book, and so I got a copy from Whitney, and she's letting me keep this copy. So I'm really excited to read this, and I will be diving into this very shortly. The next book is We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. I've heard so much about this book. I just really want to read it this month. I don't even want to chance it with the TBR, Teacup. I just want to read it. So I'm going to be reading We Were Liars by E. Lockhart, and I am so excited. It's going to be great. Those are the 2 books that I'm guaranteed to read this month. Now let's move into the TBR Teacup and see what fate has in store for me this month. I'm going to draw 4 books. That puts me at 6 books, which is a solid number to keep me on track to my reading goal. So I'm just going to shake it off. I shake it off. I shake it off. I can't sing. I'm sorry that I put you through that. Okay, the first one. An Abundance of Catherines by John Green. An Abundance of Catherines follows a young man who has this theory that he can only date girls named Catherine. And so he's been dating these girls named Catherine, and I'm going to assume it's his stories with each of these girls and maybe the girl that he finds finally. So I'm excited to read this. I genuinely like John Green's books. I know that they can tend to be a little bit cliche, but I still am a sucker for a good contemporary novel. So, and it also has an award, so that's exciting. One just fell out, so I guess that it really wants to be read. The Flame Alphabet by Ben Marcus. Okay, so The Flame Alphabet by Ben Marcus follows a story in a kind of like, not dystopian, but yeah, kind of like a dystopian world where children's voices have become like poisonous. So if a child talks too much to you, you die. So it's a very interesting premise, and I'm very excited to read it. And the book is just absolutely beautiful itself. It's an adult novel, so I'm kind of diving into these adult books and dipping my toes in the water, and I'm really excited to read this one. I think it'll be a nice bridge into that world of adult novels, which is honestly, I have no idea where to start. So, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer, take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Oh, living on a prayer. I put you through my singing twice in this video. I am so sorry. Which one of you is going to be drawn? This one. Yes, I already know what it is because I folded it outside in. It's Say What You Will by Kathy McGovern. I believe that's how you say her name. Cami McGovern. Say What You Will by Cami McGovern. This book follows a young man who has OCD and another like physical disorder and his friendship with a girl that also has a physical disorder. It's a contemporary novel, so I'm expecting a solid 4-star, 5-star book out of this. I've heard good things about it and I was recommended it, so fingers crossed that we get a good one here, and it's really throwing off the right balance. Like, I look like a freaking tomato. So we're gonna set this down. I kind of still look like a freaking tomato, but you know, what can you do? Okay, so one more, and then the rest is up to my decision if I read more, and another one just fell out. So there are just some books that are hopping and ready to be read. Yay. Okay, so the next book is Where Things Come Back. I know nothing about this book, and I have been told that that is how you're supposed to go into it. So I know nothing, you know nothing, we all know nothing about this book, and I just can't wait to read it and tell you guys what I thought about it. These are all the books I have read or going to read this month. They're falling. Okay, so I hope you guys like this video. So like this video if you liked it, give it a thumbs up, comment in the description what you're most looking forward to reading this month, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'm having a wonderful life wherever you are in this big old grand world, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.